if anybody's saying, oh, we can get you X amount of dollars, well, why can you get me amount of dollars is what you need to ask them. And it's sad because for the preparer to do something like that to the client and the client has no idea, and then but when you sign for that tax return, you're saying that I approve of this and I take responsibility for it. So the preparer is not held responsible for what's on that tax return. You are. And that's the biggest problem. Now, the preparer can get in trouble, don't get me wrong. The IRS can put some penalties on them if they see this occurring time after time. But it's the individual who takes the blame for whatever is on that tax return. And it's sad because a lot of times they don't know. So you do need to understand what you're doing, and that's what we like to emphasize here at Abundant Returns is we're going to explain everything to you so you know what's going on your tax return so you're not surprised should there be any issue. But on the other hand, we're also going to make sure you have the proper documentation you need to be able to support whatever is on that return. So even if the IRS does come calling, you have what you need to say, this is a legitimate write off for me.
Okay, well, you know what? I think this is. I know that this is. It's interesting because I mean, even I was even in the field of finance, and I didn't have lots of times where tax stuff was actually covered in anything that we did. I mean, it would you'd
Mhm.
mention it, but um it wasn't as prevalent as it probably should have been, right? And I know I've made mistakes with taxes. I think a lot of us do. And so anyway, for those of you that don't want to mess up, Larissa is gathering students this weekend to talk about how to pay zero taxes, and the link is in the chat. And everything that she covers, you'll have a recording. You can keep it for life. And I'm gonna put the link in here for you guys if you want to join. This is gonna be this weekend, so feel free to take a look at that and decide if that's for you. Also, just a reminder for those of you that don't that have any questions about anything going on in the Black Business School, we have a great support team that you can reach out to. So if you want to connect with them via email, write down this email address. It's support@theblackbusinessschool.com. That's support@theblackbusinessschool.com. You guys know we're doing some really exciting things in various areas, stock options, real estate, etc. And you can feel free to join us. We're really good at what we do, and we teach everybody from the granddaddy to the baby, right? So bring the babies. The babies need to learn about wealth and
Bring your
economics.
baby.
And if you don't agree with me, then ask yourself how important is it for you to be financially secure? How important is having money in your pocket? How important is it to have financial freedom? This makes a big difference in your life. So I want to say thank you very much, Larissa. It was great to see you.
Same
All
here.
right. And thank you everybody for hanging out with us today. We will be back tomorrow. And later on today, just so you know, for those that are doing options, I'll send you a fast cash action plan on some stuff that I'm going to do to make some money. The market's up quite a lot today. It looks like the president said something about possibly de-escalating this war, which that's a whole other conversation. But I'll send you guys something that I'm doing that I think can make you some money today if you decide to pursue it.